and welcome back to more Legend of Dragoon. Alright, I gotta come clean with you. I can't beat this dude without doing this. Believe it or not, I've tried. I've tried multiple times. I have tried and tried. The problem I've had is that there is no reasonable way for me to beat this guy without having to wait till later, and I'm unwilling to wait. I want to be able to get this done. And, like, guys, I'll be real with you. Like, I have the money, right? Like, I didn't cheat to get the money. I grinded my soul into oblivion to do it. I'm talking about Faust. The main reason why you collect 50 Stardust. I have to do this. I am going to be setting the limit on myself that I'm only going to use these armors for this one fight because I do want to fight the final boss fairly, but I hate to say it, I feel bad about it, but at the same time, I'm reminded of what a friend of mine told me, which is a victory's a victory, and as long as I didn't cheat to accomplish it, who cares? I did it. Nobody gave me lip for essentially spamming Knights of the Round in an infinite loop against the Emerald and Ruby weapons, because that works. Nobody gets mad at you when you fish for Renzo Kuken just to get Lionheart. Yeah, because that crap works. So, if it works, who am I to possibly object, right? The legendary casks. This is going to essentially turn us into monsters, and preferably make me way less of a problem. So we're gonna do Dart. Doesn't matter who I pick. I'm just going to put them on the characters I am most likely to take with me, which are going to be characters who have the best, like, overall defenses against magic. So I guess Rose. Oh, okay. It just equipped it to her. All right, so you're next. And then Maroon. Okay. So, yeah, that's my only explanation. I don't like being this way about it. It makes me feel bad about the whole situation. But you know what? Like, a victory is a victory. I got that money fairly. I had to grind myself to get all these additions. Of course I got the money fairly. Also because items aren't that expensive and I don't die often, so not like I'm spending tons and tons of money on items anyways. Now, I am going to need the money later once we go back to Zenibatos because there are armors there I do need to buy that are not these. So, in order to fight Faust, we got to go back to the Tower of Flanvel, which is annoying because I have to go through at least 2 other areas to get back, well, technically 1 other area to get back there. Anyways, we're going to fly ourselves back to Leningrad, and then I'm going to make my way to Flanvel. So I'll be back at Flanvel because I have to at least do 1 entire disc transition to get there. So until then, everyone, I'll be right back. So, I was going to cut this all out, but I kind of wanted to say my piece on this because it is something that does matter to me. One of the primary reasons I cannot beat this dude is because I messed up. And the only way I could fix my mess up, as I've said before, is if I don't know, started the game over again. Which isn't really something I have all that much interest in doing. Because I could probably collect like 1 or 2 others, 1 or 2 of the other missable items, 1 or 2 other items I accidentally sold off, if I just went back to like the 3rd disc. But there's no telling when those saves were, and I don't know if I'd already sold those items by then. So it's very much a crapshoot whether or not that would even work anyways. And look, I'm not necessarily blaming anyone else but myself on this one. It's my fault. If I had looked into it further and just read the items instead of assuming they were worthless, as like 90% of the items I pick up in this game are to me, you know, I probably wouldn't have gotten rid of them. But, you know, not for nothing, most of the items in this game that aren't healing items don't serve a purpose to me. Unless they are a purpose I can directly take advantage of. I mean, yeah, Satchel exists, and that puts to sleep a lot of the unique monsters that give you lots of money or lots of experience. And yeah, those are certainly good reasons, but have I needed them, though? No. I haven't really needed those either. They haven't served a purpose to me outside of just being a thing I could exploit. Which, to be fair, it didn't matter. I wasn't going to exploit it anyway, so. And look, you know, at the end of the day, we all play games our own way, and sometimes we make really stupid, shitty mistakes. This one's on me, boys and girls. This one is wholeheartedly on me. If you want to think less of me for it, fine. I get it. Alright, this is the internet. Everybody has an opinion. And half of the videos on YouTube are just people flexing, showing that they can beat them without them. But you know what? Fuck them. Fuck them. It's fine. I'll live with it. It's on me. Hello. So we're back in the Tower of Flanvel. Oh, goodness. It's a real chore to get here, too. You have to walk all the way back. There is no fly point here. Gloriano has no real access points for Cullen. So you can't even, like, fast travel. The closest you can get to fast traveling here is, well, Leningrad, honestly. You can't really fast travel anywhere else. Those are the only places you can really go to fast travel here. So our primary goal is to get to the area where we were when we first came here. When we had to go up and fight Lloyd and I absolutely devastated his life. And then from there we're going to go downward and run into Faust for the first time. And then from there we keep going downward till we're finished. And you're going to see just how stupid these armors actually are. There's a reason they cost you 10 grand. But here's the thing. If you remember my old Legend of Dragoon playthrough, these armors basically make you unafraid of magic. Magic no longer puts the fear of God into you with these things. So let's see if I can't get where we need to get to. There we go. I guess it's this way. Hey! Here we are. So you remember this area? Yeah, where we had the little fight with Lloyd? We're not going to go this way. We're going to go downward. Huh? My name is Faust, the commander of the super-mobile fort Flanvel. Below is the land of taboo. Nobody is allowed to pass through. If you would like to stay alive, go away at once. What is that? Oh no! That stone is the Vanishing Stone! Is it this stone? The Vanishing Stone was created by Melbu, who even was afraid of my power. Oh no, my apparition will vanish. Vanished? I think I remember hearing about this before. There was a wizard who was a commander here at Flanvel during the Dragon campaign. That was Faust? I heard that man was able to create an apparition of himself that was as powerful as him. He is guarding here with his own apparition. It seems he really doesn't want anybody to go down below. What is down there? Alright. Oh, don't you worry, Dart. We're gonna learn. So we acquired a therapy ring, so if you have any characters, look, I'm gonna include videos in the description of people who beat this the other way, and you guys can watch those. Be my guest. I'm going to be a terrible example for a change. I'm fine with it. It happens. The pretty... Oh, gives twice as much ASP, but not as... Oh, okay. Well, you know what? That's fine. I can live with that. She was never meant to be as powerful. And that's fine. If I could do her additions well, I'd probably use her more. But I'm just going to stick to, like, my current outlook. You. You. Okay, where are you taking me, game? Aha. Ah, the dragon helmet. If I wasn't wearing helmet, I'd use this. This actually, wearing this helmet increases your HP by 50%. Definitely going to be an item we're actually going to use once we're done with this, but for right now, not using it. There are way too many good items in this game I want to still use, and I'm not going to give them up just for some puny magic defense. Anyways, this whole point of this is to figure out which doorway is it. I think it's the middle one, though. Pretty sure it's the middle one. I'm like 90% sure it's the middle one. Not like 100% sure, but I'm fairly sure it's this one. I feel pretty confident it's this one. Nope, it's not this one. I already know it's not this one. How do I know? Because I've done this. I've tried this before. It's not that one. Trust me. It really is not that one. It could have been that one, but it's not. I know it's not that one. It is this one. The two entrances over there. Faust is in one of them. What is this trembling? Oh, does it? It breaks. Okay, so it's not that one by default like I thought. Alright, so it just breaks whichever one you use. It breaks the first two that you use, and the third one is the one that lets you through. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Some of you are probably asking, why aren't I using Rose with the ultimate war god instead of using the half one on her? Because I don't really wanna. Like, Rose kind of falls off damage-wise in the game, honestly. She's great early game, but like she kind of gets outpaced by everybody else. Like, just in general, she's not the fastest. Her magic is, it's alright, it's not great. And like attack-wise, like, Albert has her beat entirely. The only reason I even have her in my team is because her magic defense was going to end up being among the higher end of the spectrum versus some of the other characters. God forbid I threw Kongol in my team, but I'm sure even he could have been successful. In fact, if I had brought him, I might have ended up better off, but you'll figure out very soon why that wouldn't have mattered. Okay. Aha. Nice. That's 2. We just got 1 more to go locate, and then we get to sit through watching this dude cast magic at me feebly while I do nothing for the next, like, 10 minutes, because that's gameplay. Is this going to take me back to the main room? I'm pretty sure it's... I have a fair idea where it is. Just gotta let me get back up there. Alright, where is this taking me? No. No, that's not it. Because this is the room I want to be in. I just need to get back to where I want to be. Well, no, this isn't it either. Game, which one is it? Is it you? Nope, not you either. Game, I would really like to get back to the top. Is this it? Well, didn't I started here, right? Yeah, I started there. Okay, I'm just dumb. I'm getting turned around by all these different teleporters they're having me go through. Here, I don't want to go up, though. I want to go... Well, I do want to go up, actually. Up is exactly where I want to go. Aha! Aha! Nice. Fantastic. So it's going to be this one, then. Because I tried the 2 ones on the left. I know that much for sure. So it's got to be this one. Alright, where do you go? Should be it. It should be it. Yep, this is it. Is this a dead end? Then what was the apparition of Faust about up there? Uh-oh. Run! Where are we? It seems to be the bottom of Flanville. You crafty humans, the sin of contaminating my sacred Flanville is an idiocy worthy of total death. This is not an apparition or ghost. It's the true magician Faust. It is surprising to see a person who still knows my name after 11,000 years. Even more amazing is that you have the vanishing stone that turns away my apparition. It's a miracle. Has he been living since the Dragon campaign just like you, Rose? It seems so. You stopped being surprised since you met Charlie. It's not unusual to live 10,000 years. You agree with me, Faust? Not bad, human. And being ageless. And what is it you desire? Do you want to serve me, the ruler of the world? You are the ruler of the world. In the near future, after the remobilization of Flanville, the eternal absolute dominion which even Melbu Frama couldn't achieve, the day I, Faust, become the king of the world. He's annoying. What are we going to do now, Dart? We gotta finish him. We gotta finish this jackass. We can't let him leave. We can't leave such a dangerous guy alone. You are ignoring me, the feared wizard. I now understand your desire. You desire a painful, wretched death. It'll be no problem. I'll grant it to you now. So, one of the reasons why Faust is considered to be one of the hardest JRPG bosses when you're not using this method is because he's fast. So here's how he works. Faust will on average get about 3 to 4 turns against you, depending on your character's builds. On top of that, which I'll demonstrate now, even when he's not taking those turns, he will automatically counterattack with a magical move of that character's element, regardless, if they hit him. Using items to heal yourself does not trigger this. Using items like Power Down does not trigger this. Defending does not trigger this. But hitting him, attacking him, engaging in an attack will trigger him to do this. And I'm going to demonstrate that right now. Of course, he has Power Down on him, so he's going to take a crap load of damage off of this. Well, for Maru's case, yes, but in any other case, it would be way more impressive. But still, 2k is not bad. Oh, so he just responds with an elemental attack, doesn't he? Okay, fair enough. So yeah, the game, he actively punishes you for attacking him, so it's in your best interest to not attack him willy-nilly. And see, she still took like a grand. See? Like, despite the best efforts, he can still kill you. Don't get it twisted. He can absolutely wreck your shit. It also doesn't help that Maru has, like, no health. So, she was in a bad spot to begin with. So, I'm not going to place the onus on her for getting killed there. That's kind of on me for allowing that to happen. But again, notice, if I don't attack him, he doesn't do anything. He's not dangerous. Now, when his turn comes rolling around, which it will, he becomes a problem. I think at this point I've only really dealt 5,000. I think Faust has somewhere in the realm of like 20. But again, the way I'm doing this, he's gonna hit us occasionally, like he'll occasionally land a hit against us. But notice, they're nowhere near as painful as what they could be. He could be outright murdering us, but he's not. We're pretty safe, and that's kind of the point. I think I might have Dart do most of the work, honestly. You see, those aren't that bad. I think he just got lucky on Maru, honestly. It does feel like he just got lucky with Maru. Oh, okay. Well, I want damage anyways. Also, the pure fact that it doesn't make it like even with this, we could still easily die. He could potentially still kill me if he really wants to. He rolls enough good dice rolls on his attacks. He could easily annihilate us. This is not a guaranteed win. Because notice, he's still dealing, like, decent damage. Even if he misses on occasion, it's still doing good damage, so... Alright, that's at, what, 10? This really is just gonna boil down to just dice roll the video game. How lucky does he feel? So yeah, turn economy during this fight is kind of absurd because one, he's just gonna get the turns he wants. Now, built correctly, you could probably get a decent amount of turns on him, but like still, you're still running the risk that this dude just decides to just take 4 turns in a row and absolutely obliterate your party, which he can do. I've seen him do it. He's done it to me at least once. I have plenty of these. I don't care. It's fine. Alright, he's at halfway now, because this is the spell he goes for when he hits halfway. So yeah, if you're gonna do this without using the casks, power down, speed up, do big damage, and keep yourself alive. Also, Rose Storm with Albert's really good. Maru's also really good just because she has a full heal. Like, her spell does like 50% on all characters, which is basically the equivalent of a full heal anyways. I mean, you can do this. Because I think Rose Storm is like 3 turns or 3 rounds. So you can get some pretty good statistics out of that. Yeah, see, he's at half. No, I don't want to wait. I want the big damage. No, I want the big damage. Oh, wow, he really won't attack unless you attack him. He'll just sit there. He really is just someone who just responds. Like, all the things say that he only responds, but they're not kidding. He will just sit there and wait for you to do something. So you have all the time in the world in this fight to plan out what you're going to do. Alright, he should be just about dead. We're almost done. Ooh, what's this? Oh, well, you know what? That's incredibly impressive for a Wingley. Yikes, he still did like 900 damage with that one spell. That's impressive. See, and that just kind of shows you just how powerful this guy is. If he's doing almost 1,000 damage through the casks, yeah, this dude's nothing to mess with. You are at risk. So props to the people who beat this guy fairly. Because look at that. He took 500. Like, Dart is at red. And again, he's doing that through, despite all the magic defense we do have. Boom. That is really terrifying that he can do this that much damage just outright. Like, even through magic defense. Like, that right there is a sign that, like, even if you have them, you're not really safe, because he could still deal big damage if he gets lucky. Alright, we should be just about done next turn, and that'll be it for this fight. Jesus, he's still doing, like, good fucking damage, though. That's so absurd. How people do, like, maybe if I had more levels and I didn't miss out on those items, I'd be better equipped. But Jesus, the fact that he deals this much damage outright through the sheer amount of magic defense that we have, good God, man. 400. Well, then again, Dart should have the lowest magic defense here, so he's probably, well, no, he did like 1100 to Miru at least once. So, like, yeah, that might not be it. That's just the way he gets down. You really just can't do anything about it. You just gotta sit there and just take it. Miru again. And let's finish him off. And that, everybody, is Faust. Done the cheap way. It's fine. It only cost me 30,000 gold to get here, but you know what? I earned it. And hey, I got back 10k just for doing it. And we got a Phantom Shield, which I forget. I think that cuts like damage in half. I have to check it, but I know it's a really good item. We also got 20,000 experience. So, yeah. Yeah, nice. The Dragon campaign is not finished yet. We'll finish it by stopping my father. So what do we get out of this? Magical hat. Holy Unk. Dancer's ring. Oh, okay. Not what I was asking for, but I'll take it. Well, everybody, that's it. That's Faust. He's dead. I killed him. Whether or not you agree with my methods, c'est la vie, I suppose. Anyways, everyone, next time on Legend of Dragoon, we're going to continue the game properly and continue to get closer to finishing the game. Until then, everyone, stay tuned, and this is the last time you'll ever see me wear these accursed armors. They are going into the box and are never to be used again. Until then, everyone, stay tuned. I am signing out.